want to get T-bone right, we just want T-bone steaks. If you're vegan, T-bone tofu, I guess, I don't know. But you guys want to see how fast this boat can really go? Yeah, too bad, this is it. Now coming up right here, you see this bridge with all that shiny stuff up there? Just like this, this is our love lock bridge. Yeah, set your right transition on a lock it up. That your love will be forever. Yeah, and I mean forever. Forever. Do with me. Forever. But if you guys are smart, you get combination loans. Yeah, I got like 3 of them up there. Just don't tell my girlfriend. Sadly enough though, guys, San Antonio did have a major flood. 1921, it rose 10 feet above street level, killed 50 people, caused millions of dollars in damages. That's when Emily Edwards and Maverick Reese of the Conservation Society in 1924 proposed the demolition of the old market houses to the right in the middle of the flood control bypass system, which is what we're currently in right now. They did lead on to lose that battle, but that's the father of Milwaukee, Mr. Robert Buckman. He is the one who designed everything that you see above water level. Even the flood control system, so we haven't really had but you got everything in this water, all natural. You want to keep it as natural as possible, so yes, there's fish in this water. And snakes, and snails, and squirrels. Don't ask about the squirrels. I don't know why that thing see this big old tree straight ahead to the right with the pretty lights? Big old tree, pretty lights. You see it? Yeah, that's station tree. This is our band Milo tree. It said that a Mexican soldier hit up in this tree and shot them bombs across the water in 1835. Now this tree stands 90 feet tall and is over 400 years old. That's older than San Antonio. Yeah, that tree's haunted for sure. For sure haunted. You guys remember that gate that I hooked at back there? That was floodgate number 4, right? Comes up from the water to close. This one behind me here, floodgate number 3. But I call that the bougie floodgate though. You wanna know why? Not only do they spend more money on that than you do the other one, but this one's smaller. It comes down like a garage door. Talk about you space. Yeah, it's real bougie. Over here to my left, we got the Drury Inn, which opened in 1998. But this is known to be a CPS building that kept all the businesses with electricity during the Great Depression. CPS does not stand for Child Protective Services here, guys. It's for a utility company for electricity. Now, this is one of my favorite stories, guys. One of my favorite stories. Back here to my right, we have the Esquire Tavern. The Esquire Tavern